Hello, cousins. Ensalada de papa, the traditional white one or the pink one? I like both of them, and I'm gonna show you how I make both of them in really easy steps. And don't worry, no apples or raisins were added in the making. I'm going to start off by peeling and cutting 6 to 7 large-sized potatoes. I use regular russet potatoes. I peel them and I cut them into 3 and set them aside. I'm going to do the same with my carrots. I'm using 5 carrots. I'm going to peel them and cut them. And if you notice the oxymoron here, I use a knife to peel my potatoes and I use a potato peeler to peel my carrots. I just find it easier. Then I'm going to cut my peeled carrots into 2. And I'm going to add my carrots and potatoes into a pot that I had boiling with water. I'm going to allow this to come to a boil for 20 minutes. And then I'm going to add in my eggs. I'm going to add in 6 eggs, and these are going to boil for 13 minutes because we want hard boiled eggs. So altogether, the carrots and the potatoes are going to boil for 33 minutes. When the time is up, I'm going to pull the eggs from the water and I'm going to set them aside in a bowl. And then I'm going to do the same, pull the carrots and the potatoes from the water and drain the pot. I'm going to allow the carrots, potatoes, and eggs to cool for at least 10 minutes so it's easier to manage on the hands. In the meantime, I'm going to work on brining my onions. I'm going to dice 1 full red onion and I'm going to place it in a small bowl. That small bowl I'm going to cover with white vinegar. I'm going to say 1 cup of white vinegar and 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm going to mix it together and I'm going to set it aside because now it's time to cut up potatoes and carrots that have cooled. The way you decide to dice your carrots and potatoes is completely up to your preference. There is absolutely no right way or wrong way to do it. I like a good mix between a soft potato salad and a potato salad that you can still see the pieces of potato. But again, that's all up to preference, and I do the exact same with my carrots. Once cut up, I'm going to give them a toss and then I'm going to dice in my eggs. And again, just like the carrots and the potatoes, the way you decide to cut it is completely up to your preference and how you like it. Now, once all of these are combined, I'm going to drain the vinegar from my onions and I'm going to add my onions into my bowl. I add in 1 tablespoon of the vinegar and then I'm going to add in half a cup of mayonnaise. I always start with half a cup and I taste as I go. In this particular case, I added a second half a cup, so 1 full cup of mayonnaise, and it was perfect. I also tasted the salt and it needed no salt because the onions were pickled with a good amount of vinegar and salt. And just like that, your traditional Dominican potato salad is done. On to the pink one. Since I serve both of the potato salads in the same platter, I'm going to leave half of the potato salad in the bowl and I'm going to add in half of a can of sliced beets that I'm going to dice up. Beets, remolacha, and I'm going to mix this in together. Then to achieve that wonderful pink color, I'm going to start by adding in about a tablespoon at a time of the beet juice. I felt that this 1 tablespoon was too light for me, so I added in another 2 tablespoons of the beet juice, and this gave me the perfect pink color for my pink potato salad. Give it a look. What do you think? If you prefer a deeper purple color, add in more diced beets and a little extra juice. And keep in mind that the pink potato salad tends to be a little sweet because of the beets. Make sure you level the salt, add in a little bit of salt if you need it. I serve both potato salads on the same platter and I divide it with some cilantro down the middle. Thank you for watching, cousin. I hope you enjoyed this recipe.